getting that time of year where, especially here in Illinois, the home sales start to slow down. A lot of sellers start eyeing the springtime for their sale. It's getting around the holidays. People don't like to move around the holidays. It's getting to that time of year in Illinois where if you move in December, January, February, it could be 20 below with 3 feet of snow. And that's really not a great and ideal time to move. So I put together 7 steps that you can take now to start preparing your home for sale if you are thinking of a springtime sale. They are lots of things that you can do as you're moving through these next few months, especially as you're inside more, to really get your house ready and make it shine. So number 1, do like a deep clean, really declutter, get rid of unused items, start maybe packing up some of the pictures, really get, under the sinks cleaned out really well, behind toilets, all that stuff. Just get a really good spring cleaning, purging of items. You're gonna have to get rid of them, when you move, possibly in a few months or, at this time. So if you get rid of them now, it'll open up some space, and when buyers are viewing it, it'll make them feel more at home in that space and make them be able to envision that space a little bit more. You're also, another step is make some repairs. Everyone's got a little honey-do list that they're looking to get accomplished in their house, with minor repairs. Maybe it's, some outlets here and there that need to be fixed, or some loose cabinets, some doors that are kind of off kilter a little bit. Go through, make a punch list, then go through and make those repairs so you don't have to deal with them at the last minute or worry about a buyer canceling the deal because something is not working properly that you had known about in advance and you had the opportunity to fix it ahead of time. Also, refresh some paint if you want to. If you have any bold colors, you'd want to neutralize those colors. Or if you've been living in the house for a long time, just sometimes paint gets some wear and tear from use, especially if you have kids that are running around, banging on the walls, coloring on the walls. So refresh that paint and get it ready for the buyers to get a nice, neutral, relaxing feel inside the home. Kind of tough to do here in Illinois during the wintertime, but you could also boost some curb appeal. Maybe you start making plans now on some shrubs that you want to cut down or rip out. Get some mulch lined up for as soon as spring hits. You can lay that fresh mulch. Maybe get some flowers, planned for the flower beds when the spring hits. But boosting that curb appeal really helps a house. It's going to be the first impression for buyers when they come up and pull up to the house, is that curb appeal, and you want a nice looking front yard to make the buyers feel right at home as soon as they get onto the property. Right before you list your house, you go through staging your house. You've already gone through, deep clean the house, got rid of unused items, and now you can do a little staging, moving some couches around to make the rooms flow better. Maybe taking out some bigger furniture and putting it in the basement or putting it in storage just to make the rooms feel bigger and more airy as the buyers are viewing the property. It's also important to gather any important documents. You can take this time to also gather utility costs, which is a common buyer question. How much electric costs during the summer? How much gas costs during the winter? What's the water bill like? And then other important documents that you may need, like any warranty info on the appliances, any sort of documents from when you purchase the property, and any sort of, maybe transferable things like when the roof was replaced, when the HVAC was replaced, all those sort of items. And lastly, and maybe the most important one, is you really want to make sure you set the price right, especially when that springtime market hits and it's starting to swing up here in Illinois. We definitely see an uptick in activity, kind of kicking off about the Super Bowl in February, really ramping up in March, April, all the way through about the end of June to the middle of July. So setting that price right from the get-go will help you maximize that dollar as you're getting ready for your spring home sale. Never too early to start making these plans. And of course, if you want a free, custom walk through your house, I can certainly do that and give you some pointers that's very specific and tailored to your house and some items you could potentially address to make your house, really ready for sale come springtime. So thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe for some more content just like this.